Criminal law is not about who did it. It's about what they were thinking when they did it. And the mental states are the only things that matter. Intentional, knowledge, reckless, and negligence, like I've written here. This is Mr. Bear. Intentional. I'm going to hurt you. That's intentional. I did it on purpose, and that's what I wanted to do. I don't like you, Mr. Bear. That's probably knowledge. The intent to injure isn't as clear as in the first case, but it is certain that I'm going to hurt him when I hit him angry and in the mouth. Reckless. Because of the wrestling, the connection between my conduct and the injury is not as clear as it is with intentional or knowing. Reckless is if I have someone that I'm bigger than and I'm stronger than and I'm doing something that's dangerous and I know that it is dangerous and I do it anyway, that is recklessness. So when I manhandle this smaller person and I push him, he can fall, he can hit his head, and I know these things, that's reckless. Negligence. One push maybe. I should know that if I push him one time, maybe he could fall. It's different than recklessness in that the action is one thing. So, intentional. It's your conscious desire. Is how we define it in the Texas Penal Code. It's what I wanted to happen, knowing the outcome is reasonably certain to occur. Obviously, these two are almost always grouped together in Texas. Intentionally, knowingly is the way all of our major crimes are defined. So again, intent, this is going to hurt. Intentional, it was my conscious desire to cause the pain and the injury, and you know that because I said so. Knowing, I don't like you, you're ugly. My actions are also very clear. It's reasonably certain that the bear is going to have a bloody nose when I punch him. When I'm mad, I may not have telegraphed my intent as clearly as the first one, but it is reasonably certain that he will be injured. Reckless, there's a risk that you consciously disregard. Consciously disregard. When I'm struggling with the bear for a length of time, I'm aware of these actions. I'm aware of what's happening to the bear's body. It's impossible not to be aware. And then when I push him hard at the end, there's a risk that he will be injured. I'm aware of that risk, and I have consciously disregarded the risk. These two are often together, and these two are often together. The difference between recklessness and negligence is very slight and difficult to understand. Most lawyers do not understand it. But the negligence, in my view, would be, oh, bear, I should have known. Should know. Should know. That's the difference. Should know. If I'm bigger and stronger than the bear and I push him even one time, I should know that he could be hurt. I do not know he will be hurt. And that's the difference. On purpose, almost certain. A risk that you're aware of that you disregard. Actions that hurt that you do not realize their consequences, but you should have. If you understand these four things, you'll understand everything there is to know about criminal law.